yourselves kind of going through the videos I've been posting over the last little while, I've done a lot of morning skincare routines, but not really, I don't even think I've done one evening skincare routine. Well, not an official dedicated video towards that particular routine. I don't know about you guys, but I'm finding myself more than ever, while still keeping on top of the current global situation, staying on top of the news, taking this all very, very seriously, I'm still finding myself really craving content on the internet that is somewhat distracting. Distracting is the wrong word because it makes it sound like I'm trying to ignore the situation, which I'm not. But I am trying to look for a balance of content that I'm consuming right now that is about what's happening in the world right now so that I can stay informed, and then also the beauty, the fashion, the skincare, the lifestyle content that just makes my heart feel very happy. I have been really happy with my evening skincare routine. My skin went through a bit of a moment a couple of weeks ago. It got really sensitive, it got burnt. I exfoliated it when I shouldn't have, and it was just so sensitive for quite a while. And I feel like it's back on track. The evening routine is where all of the treatments come in. I love exfoliating with AHAs, alpha hydroxy acids. They basically are like a chemical exfoliant that buffs away all the dead skin cells. So I love using that in my evening routine. I've got a new product that's just come out that I'm really enjoying and that my skin is really agreeing with at the moment that I want to share with you guys. And yeah, I think I'll just get straight into the routine and stop bloody battling away. So I don't have much on, but I do have a little bit of makeup on, just a little bit of concealer and bronzer. I always double cleanse, and I really encourage you guys to do it as well. You'd be horrified if you, well, you've probably done it before, to be honest. You cleanse your face once and you think it's clean, and then you might get a cotton pad and use a bit of toner or something, and you look at the cotton pad and you're like, oh, okay, it's completely orange and dirty and gross. That's great. So double cleansing is so important. I always go in with a balm, something like this. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Micro Cleansing Balm. I love it. It smells like lavender, and it is, oh, it's so beautiful. And how stunning is this packaging? It's so very, very pretty. But it's also a good product as well, don't worry. What I like to do is I just go in with no water. I just get a dollop of the balm cleanser, not too much, maybe this much. Rub it together and then all over my face. So now it's pretty much turning into an oil. And I find oil cleansers, a balm is nice because it's kind of like a thicker version. But any oil cleanser is going to be the best thing to remove makeup. It just does a really good job at kind of dissolving all of the dirt, all of the makeup. The oil attracts it off your face. So once you wash it off, it's pretty much nearly all gone. Gives the skin a nice wee massage because we all deserve it. It feels so good. Bring it down the neck. Then we want a little bit of water. Just waiting for that to go warm. But if you want a balm cleanser that's just a little bit more affordable than the Estee Lauder one, and also has no fragrance. So if you have sensitive skin, I recommend the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. That is an amazing balm cleanser, and yeah, it's fragrance free, which is nice sometimes. So a bit of warm water, and you can see it's turned into a milk. It just feels so gentle and soothing, but it really packs a punch in terms of getting the makeup off. My flannel, now it's all gonna come off. So satisfying. I love taking my makeup off. It's the best feeling in the world. Like taking it off properly. I cannot believe when I think about all those years I spent as a teenager where I would literally just use a makeup wipe and put on moisturizer and go to bed, and then wondered why I had so much congestion on my face. If you aren't cleansing properly and exfoliating properly, you're gonna get congestion because all that makeup, all of that pollution and dirt in the air, plus your own sweat, it all layers together and it builds up as like dead skin cells and ends up causing congestion. So my skin is looking pretty clean now, but do not let it fool you, because I can guarantee it, if I used a cotton pad with a bit of toner, it would be like there would be makeup all over the pad. So then as your second cleanse, you just want to go in with like a creamy cleanser, something really lightweight, but also that is quite soothing on the skin. My favorite cleanser, I'm also using this as my morning cleanser at the moment. It's the Ordinary Squalane cleanser. It's so affordable. It's like this massive bottle is like $40, but you can also get a bottle half the size. That's like $20, and I'm pretty sure you can get the Ordinary in New Zealand from Farmers and Life Pharmacy. I think Life Pharmacy is online. Farmers, they've got it in store. Such a good brand. I honestly love them. I've been trying out so many products from them for a while. Kind of testing them out at the moment in my morning routine, but I'm not going to report back to you guys for another little while just so I feel like I can give a proper solid review. But I love this as my second cleanse in the evening. So it comes out like a creamy gel. You rub it together and it kind of turns into a bit of an oil, which is nice because then you know your skin's gonna be really, really clean, but also really hydrated and nourished. I just love the texture of this, and really with a cleanser, the most important thing for me is how my skin feels after I've removed it. So this one actually turns into a bit of a milk as well, but it's just not as thick. Very, very lightweight, but it leaves your skin feeling so soft. I love doing my evening skincare routine. I kind of just figured as well before daylight saving changes I may as well get a routine in before it goes completely dark. This is how my skin is looking after being cleansed twice, pat dry. It's got a really nice glow to it and it feels so just like soft and smooth. That's the thing about these oil cleansers, is that they just don't strip the natural oils that your skin produces. It gives you a little bit more, so it leaves your skin feeling really nicely balanced. But my skin is feeling really soft and bouncy and happy, so now we can move on. I don't always use a mist or a toner. I have this really beautiful mist that I've been using morning and evening from a brand called Me Today. They're a New Zealand brand. They do supplements and they also do skincare. And yeah, I was really impressed with the ingredients in most of their products. I think even in the mist, they've got like niacinamide, vitamin E, a whole bunch of really beautiful oils, and like there's nothing bad in this product. They have a really, really clean ingredients list, so I was really impressed. But I just find this toner is really soothing and soft. I actually love using these in the winter in the morning because it really just kind of wakes you up. Okay, so at this point, normally I would use my Pixi Glow Tonic, which is an exfoliating toner with the glycolic acid, which is an alpha hydroxy acid. It exfoliates the skin, gets rid of the dead skin cells. It's like my favorite skincare ingredient in the world. So what I would do is I would use that as a toner, and then I would go in with a hydrating serum. But recently I went to the launch for the YSL Beauty Pure Shots skincare range. First of all, how insane is this packaging? It's also, oh, hang on, I need to get the right refillable packaging. So this is like the main packaging that you keep. This is made of glass and this is what you recycle. So when you're finished, you can go buy another one. So much better for the environment. I go through so many of the same products and I feel so bad about the packaging every time because most skincare is packaged in plastic. So yeah, it's great, but isn't that just the most luxurious packaging you've ever seen in your life? So you can see it's kind of it's a biphase. It's got a serum and an oil in there. And what I want to do is I want to shake it up so you can see what it looks like now. Okay, see, it's all kind of mixed together. So it's got the glycolic in there. I actually looked at the ingredients list. I'm pretty sure it had lactic and salicylic acid. Lactic acid is a more gentle version of glycolic, so the more gentle version of the alpha hydroxy acids. Then you've got salicylic acid, which is really good for penetrating deep into the skin and sorting out any brewing pimples or congestion. So yeah, it's also got so many other beautiful oils in here to help nourish the skin while it's also exfoliating at the same time. So I was like, wow, I've never tried a product like that before. And so far my skin is really enjoying it. The first time I used it, and obviously I was a little bit alarmed because my skin's been quite sensitive lately. I didn't want to use anything that was going to exfoliate and make my skin feel a little bit more sore. But I literally woke up with angel skin. I hadn't used a glycolic acid for maybe nearly 2 weeks at this point when I first tried this product, and the next morning my skin was like so even, so soft, and it just had such a healthy glow. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely a luxury product. I've mentioned a million times on the blog like other exfoliating products that I really enjoy that are half the price. The Pixi Glow Tonic is really affordable, so I recommend that if you're looking for an acid exfoliator to use in the evenings. But this is nice if you like a little bit of luxury and you really love your luxury like treatment serums in the evening. I know they make me feel very, very pampered. So I'm gonna use, I might just give it another little bit of a shake. I've used 2 pumps. I'm just gonna, oh, it's so nice. Then what I've been doing on top, because I normally use this every single night, you guys probably all know by now how much of an Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair fan I am. Another really luxe serum, but one that I think is so worth investing in. And I actually think put your money in your serum. You could go really affordable cleansers, really affordable moisturizers. Even you can pick up really good face oils from The Ordinary, but invest in your serum because they penetrate into the skin. They kind of do the most work overnight. And definitely make sure you've got some sort of hyaluronic acid serum in your skincare routine because they are amazing. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this because it's so hydrating and I just feel like I want that little bit more of hydration, but there's also a lot of really good antioxidants in this serum. And I find that layering serums is just really fun. See, this is the look I'm going for in the evening. I want to look as glowy and nourished as possible before I go to bed. For eye cream, I've really been enjoying it's the sister product to this one. It's the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye. Really weird. I tried this about 2 years ago and every time I used it, it would burn my under eyes, which I never understood. And then the brand kindly gifted me this to try at the start of the year and I thought I'll just try it again. And I don't deal with it at all. So maybe I just got a dud product at the time 2 years ago. They might have reformulated, I have no idea. But now, I love it. It's like a thick gel and it kind of feels like a really nice hydrating overnight mask because it is more of a gel consistency. Hang on, there we go. It's so beautiful. I've never found like a more affordable version of this particular eye cream. My under eyes, honestly, they get so dry like the minute that it drops temperature overnight. My lips and my under eye areas, they go so dry, and all of my makeup that sits around my eyes, it just sits all patchy and yuck, and I just find using an eye cream is good. I mean, I don't think an eye cream is completely necessary if you're on a little bit of a budget or you don't really care about having a million steps in your skincare routine. It's definitely nice to have, but you don't need it. You could totally get away with using your moisturizer and just being really light-handed, light-fingered, light-handed around that area. But it's just nice to use one, and I really love this particular like consistency around my eye area because it's not too heavy, but it's weird, it's thick and hydrating, but it's not like really heavy. Gosh, we're really running out of daylight now. My night cream is the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream. This is so beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful night creams I've ever tried. It has that perfect balance between being thick and nourishing but not to the point where it feels like really greasy and yuck when you get into bed and want to go to sleep and you're lying on your pillow. Like I've tried some night creams where I'm like, ooh, I feel like I can still feel this night cream hasn't absorbed properly. It's nice and thick, but it also absorbs really well. That's what it looks like. It's got all sorts of good stuff in here. I can't remember exactly what it is. I'm more so just talking about how it feels on my skin. And Liam has also been really loving it too. And let me tell you, he's quite fussy. It's actually such a silky formula. I love it. And it smells amazing as well. It's such a beautiful night cream. You can get it from Sephora. I also love the day cream and the eye cream I've been using in the mornings. I got sent this really cool little pack from Sephora with the night cream, the eye cream and the morning cream, and I actually really love all of them. And that literally never happens. The glow factor is pretty much 10 out of 10 now. I'm feeling really hydrated. Now I have 2 more really quick unnecessary steps, but I enjoy them. This isn't so unnecessary. You could just use a normal lip balm, but I like to use a lip mask. This is the Tatcha, the Kissu lip mask. I also really love the By Beauty Agave lip mask. You can get that from Sephora. That's kind of like my OG. I use that during the day. It's like a really hardcore lip mask, but it is amazing. I was gifted this from Mecca, and it's really cute. I actually do really enjoy it. When I've got really sore dry lips, which happens very often, I will put this on, and within 10 minutes my lips feel a lot less in pain. I feel like it works and it's really nice. So it's kind of this funny glossy, hang on, nice glossy texture. So I'm just gonna pop a bit of that on my lips. My last step is just a little bit of lash serum. This is the L'Oreal one. Super affordable, but really, really good. I find this just helps my LVL lash lift last longer. I've never tried it with the hopes of growing my lashes longer. I just use it to help maintain my LVL. Just give it a bit of a twist, and then coat my little lashes. As always, if you've discovered any amazing skincare products that you're using in your evening routine, let me know down below if you've used any of these products and you love them, or if you don't like them. Also let me know. I love to have a little chat about the products I'm using and whether you guys are interested in using them or you love using them. I always love to hear what you guys think. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys later on in the week.